That's right, Mickey. We're connected through cooking in the All South Kitchen with Michelle Jackson. She's the owner and chef of Mimi's Coffee and Deli. Great to have you with us this morning.
Good.
But by the way, tell folks where you're located real quick.
I'm located downtown Bessemer, 415 19th Street North. That's right across from the Bessemer Library.
All right, she's making one of my favorites and Southern staple, fried green tomatoes, and also the club sandwich. What are we going to start with first?
What I'm going to start with first, I'm going to start with my fried green tomatoes.
Okay.
And just to give you a little note, I cut them myself. And you don't want to cut them too thin. You have to cut them just enough so you can taste the tomato once you get it. So it should be about that thick.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is, normally people use eggs to batter. I don't. I use water.
Use water, okay.
Yes. And some seasoning.
And the reason being?
So you can taste the tomato.
Oh, I like
use
that.
the egg it takes from it, so you gotta do everything right.
Now, is that a buttermilk flour batter there? What do we got?
No, actually it's Zatarain's fish fry.
Oh, okay.
And I do it like that to keep it on there. And a lot of people say, well, the eggs make the batter sticks. No, the water does, and it's very, 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 very.
And it stays consistent once you put it in the fryer?
It stays consistent,
okay.
yes.
And once you put that in the fryer, what do you want that grease heated up to?
Probably 350.
Okay.
You don't want to cook it too much. Like I said, you don't want to take from the tomato.
Right. And
All I do is I take it and I drop it here in the deep fryer.
And I say grease. I should have said oil. Grease is, but it's a southern.
I use vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Because it's the best.
So I'm assuming you add this to your club sandwich. You could, or maybe not. But so what is the secret?
You can now. You can soup your meal up. Any way that you want it.
That would add a little kick to it. All right, so how do we make your club sandwiches?
Going through here with the club sandwiches, I take 2 pieces of bread. You can use white or wheat.
Okay.
And I get the cheese, put it here, here.
And it's got to be toasted.
Yes, it's got to be toasted. You want to taste that crunch.
How long does it normally take for that the fried green tomato to be completed, by the way?
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes, all right.
In very hot grease. It takes 2 minutes. And the club sandwich. And I got some of my mee sauce. It's some sauce that I made up.
Is that proprietary? Can you tell us what's in the mee sauce?
Well, I can give you an example of how you can make it.
Give me a secret.
It's made out of mustard.
Okay.
And a little this and a little that, meaning some seasoning.
In other words, I ain't going to tell you. It's just you got to taste it and just love it. Speaking of tasting it and loving it, I got a soft spot for any kind of a meat and three, and it looks like what we got here. So
yes, sir.
Is this always on the menu, or is this only on certain days?
On Thursdays and Sundays, we do it.
Okay.
So if you're in the Bessemer area, y'all come on down to Mimi's Coffee and Deli, where the food is fresh, home-cooked meal.
So you can get a meat and a couple of
a meat and three.
Meat and three, okay.
Yes, a meat and three.
You know, I was surprised a few years ago I posted how many people that never heard of the phrase meat and three. I'm like, in any town I go to, I ask, hey, where's your best meat and three? In the South, I mean, they know.
Yes.
All right, so you stack it up pretty high. That's cool. Now that's a serious club.
Yes.
I'd like
Stack
to
it
be.
up.
Whoa, wait, wow! I didn't know we were going there.
Yes.
This is not just a club sandwich. What do you call this thing?
It's Mimi's Deluxe Club.
The only person I know who could take a bite out of that would be Mickey Ferguson.
Well,
That's not to say Mickey has a big mouth. I just want to clarify. Wasn't anything derogatory at all.
Yes.
All right, well that's
You gotta have a hungry stomach for this.
Ooh, my goodness! Don't wrap that thing up.
It's not wrapped.
Their crew's gonna go. Oh,
There
I see
it
what you
is.
just did there. I see what you just did there.
We're gonna flip it over.
Serrated knife into the triangles, and then like this. Okay.
Yes, and it can be served with chips.
There you go.
And later on in the segment, I'm gonna get this fried green tomato
I'm gonna let you
grease.
get the fried green tomato because my mouth is salivating.
Yes, and then it's, like I said, it's served with the fries.
Yes.
And a sliced pickle here.
Okay.
Goes on there.
Michelle Jackson, the owner and chef at Mimi's Coffee and Deli there in Bessemer, and we'll have this recipe posted for you a little bit later on the WBRC News app and our website. You just click on the drop-down menu, go down to Good Day Alabama under segments, and you'll see Connected Through Cooking. I'm about to get connected through that sandwich and that fried green tomato. We'll be right back.